let's talk a little bit about habit stacking. Let's talk a little bit about being able to combine things, one that might be fun, one that might not be not as fun, and being able to combine them to get stuff done. So if you guys have any methods of doing this, if you guys have any ideas in terms of things that you have habit stacked, put together, I would love to know, because this is something that I think we can all learn. We can all try to grow. There's always something that we can add to our days to make it more productive, to make it more seamless, easy, and pair something fun with something that might be a little bit harder to create this new habit. But I just want to talk about this because there's been a couple of things that I've been trying this out with, a couple of things that I've been doing, and I feel like I'm getting a little bit good at this. But I just want to talk about it with you guys, and we can talk back and forth with it because it's very interesting, man. So being able to habit stack is something that I learned from the book called Atomic Habits way back when. And it talked about like just pairing something with something else, being able to put it together. And I think I've taken that concept and I have created my own kind of thing with it. So I started off with just doing the habit stack in terms of like in the morning, I will wash my face, do my face wash stuff, and I will also, brush my teeth, but then I'll also take my vitamins in the morning. That's a habit stack. And then I took that into at night. I have a little habit stack where I will get my little nightly debrief where I basically just brain dump everything that I've done throughout the day into ChatGPT so that it gets it all down. That's a habit stack that I have at night. But then I also, on top of that, I added, I will put my back against the wall in the shower and I'll start to visualize. It helps my posture every night, and it helps me visualize and practice being able to visualize and being able to see where I'm trying to go. So that's 2 ways that I've done it. But now how I've gone into it, I don't know if this is the same thing or a little bit different. Let me know what you guys think about this. But what I've been doing recently is there's 2 things in my life that I've already been doing: playing video games and studying the Bible, doing a little Bible study. So I started off with the Bible study first, with being able to do that with my family, or with my mom and with my girlfriend. We just started doing that. I started out with myself, and then I started inviting that with them, inviting them to do it with me. I like that. So then I just started being like, well, in a way that's kind of like you're putting together, you're being able to talk, being able to have a little moment where you are able to, despite everything that's going on throughout the day, just sit and talk about God. And then I decided to do it on the live stream because like it helps me talk with y'all guys, helps me get to connect with you guys, and I get to study the Bible too. So that's a way of putting it together. With the video games, I decided I'm just going to start streaming it, not trying to get like blow up a stream or anything, but just trying to give it that opportunity to be able to talk with you guys some more, be able to get to know you guys some more. So what is something like that in your life, man? What is something that you're currently doing that you could pair with something else? Put it together, man, because we only have a certain amount of time throughout our days. So what can you combine to make it into one simple thing? Especially if it's something that you enjoy. Like for me, playing video games is something I freaking enjoy. I'll play it for about an hour to an hour 15 every day. So it's like, I'm going to do that after the end of my work anyways. Why not just pair it together with something else? Or I'll do freaking dribbling my basketball. That's kind of like my cardio a little bit, I guess. But it's just something where I like to do that. Be able to sit there. Either I'll pair it with thinking, or I'll pair it with brainstorming with ChatGPT. Or I'll be listening to a podcast. Or I listen to a podcast sometimes when I'm working out. It's just finding these times in our days where we can add something together to make it more productive. And I know that if you sit down and you think about one little simple thing that you can add together with something else, you might be able to find it. But if you don't have enough time, or you feel like you don't have enough time right now, what might be that thing that you can pair together to make that time, to make it more productive? Might you be overexposing and overusing certain things that you don't really need to waste time on separately, and you can put them together? But this is something I want to think about. Let me know how you guys are currently doing this. Let me know if you have any current habit stacks that you're doing right now. Let me know what habits that you love to do throughout your day. Is it hobbies? Is it productive things? Is it stuff like that? Let me know. I want to talk with you guys about this. Hope y'all have an amazing day. Hope you're having an amazing week. Let's keep talking about this in the comments. Peace.